Oh hey, it's Endurance Stealth, and I got a new but old video for you. It's a doubles tournament gameplay with myself and a clanmate we like to call Clutch from the past CODs, but recently changed his name to Real Lane Meyer for whatever reason. Hella gay, but we'll call him Clutch anyway. We're against two fairly known players in Yoshi and Mutex, where we give them a nice spank, and it's great. I've also got Endurance Cygnus here with us, who's the manager of Endurance Gaming, and he's my bro, by the way, if people don't know that.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
EnD Cygnus here. Got some Javas. Got some peach fruity juice. It's delicious.
But in all seriousness, like, back to the gameplay here. Oh, randomly just get taken out there. I thought I had him, but didn't really work out. It's up to Clutchy boy here.
Let's see if he can pull it off.
I tried a third person him here and take care of business, but I think he ends up taking care of the guy on the bomb here in a few seconds. Oh. Whammy. Got that 1v1 situation.
Oh!
So yeah, what's the future plans for Endurance Gaming?
Well, right now we're still looking for sponsorship, and we're trying to find a solid fourth member for the team. And yeah, that's pretty well what we got going on right now.
Well, actually, we're trying to qualify under the Canadian COD Champs qualifier there.
Yeah, that's true. That'd be great if we could get in on that.
I think the date for it's February 15th or something, so we still got a good month to prepare for it.
Yeah.
Of course, we need to find that fourth first. Oh.
Yeah, we got to solidify a serious fourth member.
Let's go.
If anybody's interested, contact us through YouTube or Twitter or our page.
Yeah. Endurance Stealth or Endurance Cygnus.
Yeah.
EnD for short.
So we got the win there on that first match. It's a good start. You always want to be up at 1-0. It helps.
You should be able to hear Clutch getting pretty hyped up too, because you can hear him commentating through this whole thing behind on the gameplay there. That's a pretty jokes aspect to it.
It's interesting how you guys like to split up pretty good at the beginning here.
Yeah, you got to split up
and
check out all those areas.
Points, yeah.
Always try that nade and top Owens, see if I can pick off that kill.
Yeah.
Break your leg.
Time's almost up.
It's always good to try to stay back and really play on the defensive until you can at least get a sighting for one and then make that push.
Like that.
Yeah.
Then I get taken out. I wouldn't assume someone would be head glitching that dumpster there.
Clutch has got it under control.
I wasn't able to see it, but I think he had an easy shot at him running across there, but he missed his shots.
It's going for the plant.
So yeah, currently Recon, Clutch, and myself, we've been doing some game battles matches and different 2v2s and 3v3 online tournaments, just trying to stay juicy and stuff, you know.
I had that.
Try to get noticed.
Haven't won any of the online tournaments yet. Came close with a couple of semifinals and stuff like that, but just need to keep doing them and practicing more, and we'll get there. But main focus right now is definitely finding that fourth, because if you can't find a fourth, then
Search and destroy.
It's pretty brutal.
You're a little less so well. This tournament, though, that you guys played turned out pretty good. I mean, it was definitely some competitive matches, and it was really close considering, you know, some of these players are a little bit more well known, obviously.
Yeah,
we are at the moment.
I saw on these guys' Twitter that
I
saw on these guys' Twitter that friggin' they were pissed because they said they lost to randoms, which is true. We are pretty much randoms at the moment. So
hey, randoms up and coming. You got to start somewhere.
It's pretty funny though, and like taking out these guys was a pretty big accomplishment because, like I said, they're fairly well known by a lot of people. And then our second round, we ended up beating some pretty tough competition too. But then I think we lost in the third round, which would have been the top 8. And we just barely lost that Warhawk in the third round, but this tournament's from a couple weeks ago too. Forgot to upload it.
It's funny that they called you guys randoms though. Like, you imagine the first time somebody got beat by Optic that was like somewhat known, and then they're just like, oh man, this random Optic team beat us?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, bullshit.
Yeah, that's jokes.
Oh! I love the insta-kills. Just like hop right down, just boom!
Yeah, like, gotta melt them.
That's amazing.
Right from the behind.
Get ready for the next round.
Here's some different commotion going on, and you
Just embarrassing them.
Yeah.
Go, boys.
I said, if these guys are gonna be annoyed and pissed off and calling us randoms and stuff like that, then might as well diss them.
Switching sides.
That's what they get. They're gonna be dicks about it.
Well, you know, like,
We play it patient like we did last
who knows if they're professional or not? Like, you don't really know them that well, but I mean, to be a sore loser because you lost to quote unquote randoms,
Alright.
I mean,
Yeah,
you should be a little bit more respectful than that, you know?
just because, like, yeah, not everybody that's good is like popular right away. Like, it takes a while to get well known and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like these guys, for example. Like, I think Yoshi's Twitter, he's got like 7,000 followers and stuff like that. And I've seen Mutex go up against
Palette.
like Optic and stuff like that in streams and different tournaments that they've done. So like, I don't know. They're pretty well known by a lot of people, like I've said before.
Hopefully a couple weeks or a couple months from now,
Oh,
we won't be randoms
There you go.
anymore, and we'll
Big
be,
kill,
you know,
big kill.
kind of
Third story.
known in the small circuit anyway.
Yeah. I don't know
Make
how I
it
got that.
first start.
I don't know how I got that kill on Mutex there. Friggin' he was laying down. Usually that's a good spot to watch, and for some reason he like delayed shooting at me. He must have not saw me or something. I don't know how I was able to pick him up. I think I'm by myself here. Yeah, Clutch is already dead.
Yep.
1v1 situation against Yoshi.
Can you pull it off?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think I might have botched it. We traded rounds quite a bit up until I think we ended up winning the match 6-4 at the
Going
end.
for the fake plant.
Oh
Still
yeah,
not making an
I
appearance.
don't. Yeah, I think I was just waiting for him to appear.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't
this
wanna
is
go
the
for the
one.
plant.
Yeah, he never did show up.
We lost that round, but we can still win this.
He must have either been in the back of the map or he didn't hear my fake plant.
See, you can't win in that situation. If you would have seriously went for the plant, you know he would have taken you out. So
Yeah.
it's like, what do you do there?
The thing is, like, you either got to decide whether you want to go for the plant. And sometimes you will get it, but then other times you get taken out. So I assumed he was just sound horning me and he was going to take me out as soon as I went for the plant.
Yeah.
But one thing I've got a problem with is I don't hold down the diffuse long enough, and I don't think people hear it because I only just do it quickly and then let go.
That's true. Yeah, they're probably not even hearing that initial sound.
Yeah, I don't think there's even a sound right off the start. You got to actually hold it down for like a second or two.
I think when you're in a situation though where you've got a plant and you're less than 15 seconds left before the round's over, you pretty well got to commit to,
Time's almost up.
you know, trying to find them and take them out because you know they're going to come out in that last 10 seconds and check both bomb sites. So you
Yeah.
have a better chance taking them out rather than, you know, trying to get that last second plant because
Yeah.
they're obviously going to be watching the bomb site in that last 10 seconds. So forget it.
It's definitely a sketchy situation because like you wanna pick up that kill. Luckily, sometimes if they do come out after you, but then if you don't get the plan off, then it's kind of a waste.
Yeah, then you just lost that round for nothing.
All
bottom
up to you
right.
now.
So
Finish this.
It's a 50-50 shot. You just got to go for it.
Big round back.
What do we got going on here?
I'm not sure if this is my big clutch round or not.
Look at you walking around crouched like noobs do.
Oh no.
Oh, he sees him. Oh, this was the one
This
where
is
they
the
were
one I
both
could
standing.
have.
Yeah, he's planting right now.
I knew I saw Yoshi run
And he
across,
just-
and
he
then I
just
took out
jumps right
Mutex,
in.
so I knew Yoshi was still alive, and
Yeah.
he was able
We
to
lost
jump
that
in there and
round,
drop
but we can
shot me.
still win this.
I didn't realize when you saw that guy the first time that that wasn't the one that walked by.
Yeah, I knew. I saw because I saw Yoshi's name walk by, and then I killed Mutex. So I was like, well, Yoshi must be on the bomb, so I'm just gonna wait for him.
Yeah, you could try
And I knew he'd
wallbang,
challenge
you know,
me, and he
just
wouldn't
like
go for the
kid.
plant, so I was
Should
waiting.
have went for the wall bang there, maybe.
I should have, but I don't know. I didn't want to risk it. I kind of wanted to just wait for him to come out in front of the fence, which I was waiting for him,
If
and
you
then
could have at
I
least
botched
got
my
like a couple
shots.
bullets into him, though, like on the wall bang.
Yeah.
You might have been weak enough that you could take him out when he makes the appearance, but
I didn't want to waste bullets and then miss him a bunch, and then if he jumped out, then I'd have to reload, which, like, I don't know. It's another situation where it's just botched.
yeah. See, that's
It's those things you got to solidify.
exactly when you look back at these replays and stuff like that, and you see that there's been 2 rounds here now that you've lost. You know, you could be up what 4-3 or whatever.
Even better than that, it would be like
Well, 4-1.
4-1
yeah.
or 5-1 or something. But
Time's
It's
almost
just
up.
little things like that. It's funny though because it's such a small last second error that if you could just tighten the screws on that kind of stuff, the wins would come that much easier.
yeah, exactly. Guy lumber over there.
That was pretty sick.
Top three.
Oh,
Excellent
Clutch
job,
ended up
team.
taking him
Get ready
out.
for the
I had
next
some
round.
sloppy shots. I saw him, and it kind of made me panic. I don't know.
We gotta win this defense.
I called him out for him, though, I think. What's it now?
Switching sides.
Oh, 3-3. thought it was 4-3 for a second.
You gotta wonder what's going through these guys' heads right now.
Search and
It's like,
destroy.
you know,
Well, when I saw
tie game, and these guys are like, "Who are these guys?"
Yeah, when I saw on Twitter, friggin' Mutex was like, LeMayo, we lost to randoms, like super pissed, and Yoshi was like, yeah, my bad, I wasn't even like trying, I wasn't even paying attention. So
They probably just thought that you guys were some random noobs that just joined the tournament, and they'd wipe the floor with you. Eh?
yeah, and then they didn't even know what was going on. They're like, I'm speechless, gets canned. Oh man, see a guy over a
That's
green.
the thing that we got to get out there though. Like it's like we've got a solid group of players on this team, even though we've only got 3 right now. Like.
Yeah.
Like not saying that we're good enough to compete in the pro leagues right now, but I mean you could definitely take what we have right now and at least compete with the professionals.
Yeah,
if nothing else.
It's not like we'd get mocked,
but yeah, nobody
good
knows
players.
us because we haven't really put our name out there, and we haven't we haven't solidified any sponsors yet. So
I like the
mean
right
that's
there.
still
You
something
saw
that we're trying
your
to
left
make happen right now.
on the train tracks.
Like, me personally, I feel like this is my best game so far because, like, I don't know, I feel like I can take on any challenge that I go up against. Like, Black Ops 2, I felt I was pretty good at that game, but I was only average. Like, I would struggle a lot of the time, and, like, GBs, I'd lose a lot, and I don't know, like, in this game, I feel like I can win a lot easier.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. Something about this game that I feel good about.
it's a lot smoother. I find it's not as bouncy and glitchy as the Treyarch games. That's
I have put a lot more work into Ghosts than I have any other COD, though. Usually I've just always played multiplayer, and I just play here and there and stuff, but this game I jumped right into GBs and competitive.
We started the game right on GBs and just went for the cold instantly.
That was another kill that I could have had because I saw him go in that corner, and I choked it there. I think he heard me approaching him, so that's why he pre-fired and ended up getting me.
Oh man,
Search and
I
destroy.
didn't realize you guys were down on them in this.
Destroy the objective.
Yeah, down 4-3. Getting sketchy. These online tournaments, though, you gotta come up big because you're buying in constantly for them, and you don't want to lose your money right away. First round, one and done. That'll ruin the confidence. Make you not even want to do it anymore. So, definitely had to start focusing here to come up with that clutch W.
At least if you can win a couple matchups, though, then you know that
got
it's
the
not
ability.
it's not a waste of money. Like you actually have a chance
Time's almost up.
to make it to the end if you really pull it together. Oh,
But those were some
that
sloppy
was
shots
some
at
sloppy
first.
shots. Yeah.
It's hard to know sometimes. You don't know how they're going to react. He randomly was side
yeah.
shuffling left and right.
Yeah, he was strafing constantly.
He was in Owen.
Oh, that's a nice little viewing window.
Yeah, I've never noticed that until I actually came up to that. I was like, oh man, look at that.
He saw him. He
Owen,
saw him.
Owen still. Owen
Yeah, he was randomly in Owens, and then he comes out right in front of me there. That kind of confused the hell out of me,
Next
but
round.
Ties it back
ended up
up.
working anyway. He had a pistol, I think. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is bizarre.
I know. We should have won. It should be like. Should have fucking won.
Yeah, it looked like he went like to the side of the bomb inside of bottom furnace there or whatever, and then out of nowhere appears from like
Yo, what
front
the
of
hell?
barn.
I don't get it.
Defend the
Big
objective.
round here, big round. Defense 4-4. You can't afford to give up a defense on freight. You pretty much have to win defense guaranteed, and then hope that you can win like one offense most of the time. So offense is pretty tough here. 2v2, it's a little easier because there's different routes you can take where you can kind of escape and get in.
1-on-2 already.
Oh, this is where I creep up around the corner and I got both of them in my sights.
Yeah, this is incredible. Check this out.
Oh my god,
Job,
whammy!
team. Get ready for the next round.
Just mows them down. Mows them down without mercy.
Is Dave in there?
Pretty sure we had all of us in here watching that.
I don't know what Buddy was doing on top of there. Like, he
Alright,
did
we
a
got
360.
this,
He
we got
had no
this.
idea where it was coming from.
Yeah, you think as soon as his buddy's getting shot at from over there, instead of turning and trying to challenge me, he'd just jump down.
Yeah.
Because he had his back to me.
You have to wonder if Yoshi really
Alright,
wasn't
let's keep
taking
going
it
what we've been
serious.
doing
Because
on
there's no, like, I mean,
Destroy the objective.
3 and 7.
We got the bomb.
Then again, I don't know.
They haven't. Okay, they haven't pushed red side
It's
yet.
15-year-old boy.
They might do it
Yeah.
this round. I'm gonna still watch it.
I mean,
He-
it
he-
is
he's
endurance
got some
gaming.
work to do. Yeah,
You know, they're going to get mowed down.
Yeah, exactly. This random ass team is gonna mop the floor with you.
Yeah.
You better watch out, boys.
Those of us, you know,
Push out like
the
you
fans that
normally
we
do.
have already, keep an eye out for endurance gaming because they're going to be the little pocket team that nobody knew about that's going
No, I'm
to
not
rise
doing
up.
Time's almost up.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure that's gonna happen too, because we've got the passion and dedication to get there someday.
Yep.
Just taking it slow right now, day by day. Oh yeah, we're up 5-4. That clutch round, man, that
Yeah,
was
that's
pretty
it.
much key
That was
to get
mandatory.
to get those 2 kills there. right in the open.
I think you guys...
Otherwise, we'd be down 5-4, and it would have just ruined everything.
Oh!
That guy should have had, and that was sketchy.
So it's going to have to be... Oh, Clutch
Clutch
finishes
picked him
him
off,
off
and that
and
was
gets
it.
the win.
Let's go. Let's
There we
go.
go.
Yoshi with a really bad game, 3 and 8.
It was a little bit of a sloppy game for both teams, but I mean, individually,
Yeah.
it appears like, I mean, you tore it up.
Yeah, pretty much.